How's it going? My name is Jeremy Walraven. I'm over here at McLean's RV in Sanger. I'm going to go over today the Grand Design Transcend. This is their metal body line. This thing is slick as can be. I mean, one cool thing about it is you're going to find this floor plan in every make and model out there. But let me tell you, this thing's going to knock their socks off. It's absolutely insane, and I'm going to tell you why. So, the front of your camper is going to be pretty run-of-the-mill. I mean, there's nothing too special about it. You're going to have your front jack, go up, go down, get on your hitch. You're going to have your tanks right here full of propane. You're going to have your battery right here. Double down on your battery. If you're not, I mean, full-time campers, they'll tell you, double down on your battery. It just makes everything last a heck of a lot longer. All right, first creme de la creme fact that I'll tell you. Grand Design, this Transcend right here, they don't put any of their, they have no external water components. Something cool about that. So basically, you're up north, you're camping, you get into that deep, oh my gosh, this is horrible freeze like we had like 2 years ago. You don't have to, if you want to be like, you know, park it and go travel for like 8 hours, something like that. You don't got to winterize your camper if it's -3, -7, -20, depending on where you're at. 60, Minnesota gets horrible. But let me tell you, so basically, this all the water connections that go up inside of here, they're going to stay warm basically from your furnace. They got a little plenum that runs down into the actual like plumbing area, like back up in here and whatnot, where all the pipes and everything are held. And that right there alone, I mean, goodness gracious, saves you money, saves you repairs, saves you time, saves you effort. Cool as can be. Right off the rip though, I can tell you, I wanted to come to the side to be able to show you the best, but if you come on closer here, listen to that. Listen to that right there. That is a dense little something right there. Big old problem with your metal bodies, and we got a couple on the line we could actually show you. They get dented all the, oh my goodness gracious. I live 5 minutes down the road in a single wide trailer. I got a lot of damage on my trailer. 5 minutes away, all these campers sitting right here, not a ding on these. This metal is twice as thick as any other metal body out there. What makes that? I mean, if it was any thicker, if it was any cooler, the government would take it, and they would try to turn it into a military something. True story. Come on this way. Either way, you got the slick graphics, slick designs. You got you know, the grays and the blacks and everything. Right off the rip, makes it look cooler, fancier, all that good stuff. Go up on the roof here. I can tell you right now, that roof can handle up to about 350-pound gentlemen's 400s. Trailer park, you showed us the example. Thank you, my big boned buddy of mine. So we go on to the back. I mean, yada yada yada. I mean, you're gonna see the same stuff. Don't worry about the door. Come on now. That's gonna be your windows right there. One per bunk. It's a bunkhouse, so you're gonna get one per. It's pretty cool. You got your furnace right over here. That's always good to have because you want that to be exhaling some of that excess heat, or else you're gonna be cooking in the wintertime. Come on this way. Outside kitchen. Like I said, run of the mill, but at the same time, what you find here, the setup here, you like it in another make and model, but you want a camper that'll sit there and last and like do you good and all that good stuff. Grand Design, twice as thick metal as anybody, well, not exactly twice, but you know what I mean. It's a heck of a lot thicker. But wood on this thing isn't just fake wood, you know, like balsa wood with stickers on it like most of the other ones and all that. This is real wood. You got the refrigerator, runs off your 110. But while we're out here, let me tell you something that, I mean, even just on the outside kitchen, that makes this more special. These doors are also insulated. A lot of them are just like, oh, cool, styrofoam, fiberglass, throw it on there, call it good. These things are insulated as well. While you're all locked up and closed up and everything will stay the temperature that it needs to be to not jack up and ruin your camper. Cool as can be. I'm going to tell you the most dangerous part about a camper, and that's any camper out there. Those two speakers right there. Now let me tell you why. If you were talking on the Bluetooth about your mother-in-law on the outside of the camper, you're going to get your head busted in. I've seen it. It's a horrible thing. Rockford Fosgate, really neat little, the same type of speakers that you'll have on the boats, stuff like that. What makes them cool? Those are the same speakers. They can take a beating. They can be in the rain, they can be in the elements, and they're going to last and last and last. Stupid great quality, amazing, really. Right up there, I want you to take a look at that awning. And that awning right there, if you'll notice, it is black. And a lot of people are like, oh no, it's all black. We're going to, oh yeah, whatever. It's good. Let me tell you, it's good. Because over time, your awnings are actually going to develop like, it looks like mold, but it's literally just like a coloration from the leaves and the wood and everything nasty, kind of just, it looks gross. It's nasty. You get the black on there, you don't have to worry about it. I mean, easy to clean still, maintenance it just like every other awning, but it's not going to be absolutely like, what is that? Like, is it diseased? What is going on here? But yeah, I mean, other than that, you're going to have your fresh tank fill. You're going to have the same things on the sides, but let me tell you, the tanks on these things are actually quite a bit bigger than the rest of your metal bodies. I'm going to tell you about more of that on the inside, so why don't we just go on ahead and jump on in, and I'll take care of you in there. Welcome to the inside. We're inside the bedroom. This is when you're going on your travels and all that. You're going to get your sleepy vibes out of the way, because vacation's there for a relaxing good old time or whatnot. Inside here, you're going to have your queen size bed. You're going to have your little storage compartments, so on and so forth. And want to keep all your clothes, want to keep your, I don't know, pistols, ammo. You got to sleep with the protection. You don't want the Bigfoot coming to get you. Let me tell you right now. But you're also going to have your fuse box right there in the bedroom. Let me tell you why that's important. If your AC goes out, do not freak out. Call the service team and be like, man, y'all sold me this horrible trailer, yada, yada, yada. You probably forgot something. A lot of these little RV camps and whatnot, they haven't been rewired since the 60s. And it's called dirty power. And when you get a big old surge, your breaker's going to flip. That's good. That means it's working. Nothing's going to get ruined. Breaker's fine too. It's just stopping that power from getting in. Don't freak out if you have a problem or issue like that. Like, oh no! Come in here, 2 seconds, flip it back. Fixed. It's a good thing. Come right here. All your controls are going to be right here on this wall, so you don't have to go traveling, searching around, where is this, where is that, so on and so forth. It's also going to tell you, 1/3, 2/3, 3/3 full. Awesome. Also get you one of them clear elbows. It's a good thing. Now, something that always sets the Transcends apart more than anybody, like, not only just the thickness of the metal on the outside, not just the, no external water components and stuff like that, yada, yada, yada. These things also have some of the biggest tanks that you're going to have, alright? I know them off the top of my head, so if you'll just give me a second, I will remember them for you. Freshwater tank capacity, 62 gallons. Memorize that one. Gray water, 78 gallons. And your wastewater, your black tank, 39 gallons. If you need more than 39 gallons, you need to go see a doctor. There's going to be one within at least 20 minutes of you going ahead. That's called IBS or something horrible. But either way, come on up over here. You got your kitchen. Like I said, this thing is exactly, you'll find this setup in every make and model out there. This one will actually take care of you. This one is a 25 to 30 year camper, not compared to the ones that are like, yo, I've had it for 5 years and everything's falling off the walls and everything's broken. Yeah, that's because that Grand Design, they make the stupid good quality stuff. I mean, like I was saying out there, none of this wood is fake. You can come on in here, bash away, monkeying around. They're not going to come off the walls. Actual shatterproof glass. I'd show you an example, but I like my job. It's a pretty fun one. I get to hang out with people and whatnot. They got yeah, I mean, there's really not much you can say. Kitchen. You're going to have right up in here your stove and everything. If you're going down the road, for goodness sake, flip it down. Flip it down. That's an LCI. That's not Grand Design. So if that shatters and breaks, it's because I warned you. That's on you. Alright? That's on you. 12 volt fridge. Why is that cool? I think I've said it before, but I'm going to say it again. You go camping, you get somewhere, and you're like, you know what, I want to get some of that chocolate ice cream that was in the freezer. Well, guess what? You're not going to be able to. It's now a milkshake because, you have the gas stove, or the gas fridge as well. And then when you have the gas going, it gets so freaking hot back there. I kid you not. Your freezer will not get below freezing. If it does, it'll be like hovering in like a one degree variance, and the outside's going to start. It's not ice cream. You want to get you a 12 volt. Like this one right here. It'll actually get into the mid-20s and lower, whatnot. Freeze your stuff on in. Ice cream will be ice cream. It's a good thing. They actually, they have this whole, they don't cut corners. Everything in this bad boy is going to be absolutely amazing. Just the simple, not the simplistic, but the, it's fancy. Look at that. They got the fancy cut table. That ain't run of the mill like you see in it. This don't feel like a camper. This feels like a fancy apartment. This thing's insulated all to out get out. This thing's in the R40s, for goodness sake. your home stops in the R20s and the R30s. This thing will take, and it's a metal body. Metal body that's insulated. That means you'll even, that's 5 good reasons that I would buy this over my single wide. This thing didn't have insurance damage on its single wide. Mine did. Either way. So yeah, I mean, everything else will be pretty cool. I mean, you got your bunks right here, but these are actually, you know, good size. They're not the skinny mini twins to where, you know, someone like myself can't fit in there. Me and all my buddies, most of my family, I ain't gonna lie, we got a big family. That's kind of maybe not a shocker. Something cool about the bathroom though, a lot of people, this is a big deal. When you are doing your business right here, if you're, let me give you a slight example, not a full-on, right? You're doing your due, you're all done. Now it's time to do some paperwork, right? And you do this number right here to take care of the paperwork. If you're a big enough person, you will crack the tar out of this, because a lot of places get the plastic toilets. If you can hear that, you hear that, you hear it? It's porcelain. Porcelain, baby. It's a good thing. But yeah, up in here you got the shower, good stuff. I mean, yeah, I mean, just right off the rip, there's like, shoot, goodness gracious, 8 humongous things that literally set this camper apart from every other metal body camper out there. We go to the RV shows and whatnot, and you know, and I've worked on most of them. I was a technician. I've worked on every brand and make out there. I've done metal body jobs where you're replacing the metal and all that, and it's like, oh, cool. You know, if the wind blows up, I remember this one time we were doing a metal job, the top one. Me and my buddy were on the opposite ends of it. Wind picked up, bend. That piece of metal was ruined. It's like, oh, crap. But, like, this is thick stuff. I mean, you cannot go wrong. Grand Design, quality camper. But at the same time is what they make. But a stupid, amazing quality company as well. 10 travel technicians. They got 10 travel technicians, 1 per region of the United States and whatnot. If you're in some type of camping critical something going on, my slide won't come in. Yeah, stuff that goes wrong. I knocked my axle by hitting a gator in Louisiana. They will actually send one of their technicians to you and get you all fixed up and taken care of. You know, you don't have to sit there and, oh, well, who the heck do I call? Does AAA do campers? I don't know. Yeah, 10 travel technicians that come to you. I mean, the amount of warranty that they actually honor on these things just goes above and beyond anything and everybody else. I mean, all the way down to the dang decals and stuff like that. This ain't regular linoleum. It has bow floor on its own, and then you got marine grade decking up on the bottom underneath of that. It's not just 5/8 tongue and groove, you know, oh my goodness, something's gonna turn, and you know, something's wrong now. I mean, this is, everything about this is amazing. Grand Design will not let you down, from all the way from, you know, the way they build their campers to the way that they take care of your customers. Partner Grand Design with McLean's RV. We get you in that PRVN, meaning, you know, if you live in Arkansas, Maine, you don't have to bring it all the way to McLean's. You can get somebody that's in that PRVN, they'll take care of you. That's free through us. Just little factoids like that you have with Grand Design, it'll be the most headache-free, relaxing RV experience that you can have. If this interests you, you know, anything like that, come to your local McLean's, or, you know, travel to a McLean's RV. Come to me more than anybody. I'm better than the rest of them. Probably not, but I like to think so. You know, maybe not, but either way. Come see me. I'll take care of you. We'll get you in one of these bad boys. We, you know, get you on that road camping. First timers especially, your seniors that just want something small. Come on, get it. My name's Jeremy again, and thank you for joining.